Okay, heat 4, lane 1, Truman James, American Fork. Lane 2, Lincoln Burr, Skyridge. Lane 3, Davis Miller, American Fork. Lane 4, Bryce Broadhead, Lehi. Lane 5, Brandon Blackwood, Westlake. Lane 6, Spencer Stowers, Skyridge. Lane 7, Ryan Milner, Pleasant Grove. And lane 8 is McKay Smith for Lone Peak. Bryce has got his seat time at 52.75, so super
Which
fast.
is just,
I mean, just
that's
cruising.
fast. That is fast in the backstroke.
And, yeah. And he's moving.
Man, that is cruising for a backstroke speed. I mean, that is just absolutely ripping. Look at that.
I mean,
that's impressive to watch.
He's like a full body length ahead of everybody.
Race for second happening really up in lanes 5 and 6. Brendan Blackwood in lane 5 and Spencer Stowers in lane 6. Spencer got a better turn. And even though it looks like Bryce
comes in at 52.13, so he just PR'd. And Spencer comes in second at 54.27, so he PR'd. And Brandon Blackwood came in at 55.14.
A little slower than his seat time.
Yeah,
all right, heat 5.
Okay, heat 5. Lane 1, we have Gage Tobiason for Mountain View. Lane 2, Max Peterson, American Fork. Lane 3, Chandler Iyer for American Fork. Lane 4, Cole Ehat for American Fork. Lane 5, Davis Miller, American Fork. Lane 6 is Nathan Dutton for Lone Peak. Lane 7, Bryce Broadhead, Lehi. And lane 8 is Kai Nidegger for Pleasant Grove.
And we've got a 149 and two 150s on this in the middle lanes. Chandler, all of these are American Fork. Chandler in lane 3, seat times a 150. Cole in lane 4, seat times a 149.72. And Davis Miller in lane 5 is seat time a 150 flat. Having said all of that, up in lane 7 is Bryce Broadhead,
who
has gone out really fast. Now, has he gone out too fast, or is he just going to smoke everybody? And we didn't expect it.
He's looking really strong.
Because that was not expected on the heat sheets. He's well out ahead right now. Aaron Chandler in second place right now in lane 3. Cole in third and Davis in fourth. Those three are just tight. And it looks like up in lane 7, Bryce Broadhead is starting to fade. The pack is starting to catch him. But I don't know if they can get to him.
He's still super strong.
Chandler's making a move. Chandler might be able to catch up with him, but I think Bryce has enough buffer that he's going to take this, which was not expected on the heat sheet. Bryce is going to touch first for first place. It looks like Chandler's going to take that second place spot with Davis, with third place, lane 5, Davis taking third.
Bryce PR'd he came in at 147.67, had a seat time of 154, so he dropped quite a bit of time, so nice job to him.
So lanes 1 and 3 hit the wall together with Nate Moore for Skyridge and Skylar Torgensen for Westlake going head-to-head in this backstroke, leading out fast. And they hit the exchange at the same time. Lane 1, that was Spencer Stowers for Skyridge and Brandon Black. Now we've got Nate Moore in the water in lane 1. We've got Skylar Torgensen in lane 3, and Bridger Smith in lane 2 for Lehi has put Lehi back in contention, and he's going to try and pull even. Lanes 1 and 2 in together. We've got lane 1, Taylor Brown in the water. Lane 2, Bryce Broadhead. Lane 3, Cameron Barney. Lehi starting to surge, pull ahead into contention for this first place spot, but not ahead enough yet to call it theirs. Bryce putting in a great swim in the butterfly. Down to the anchors. Tanner Bergstrom in the water for Lehi. Benjamin Summerhays in the water for Westlake. And Tanner Bergstrom in the water for Skyridge. Lehi looks like they've got this wrapped up. Sorry, Wade Ogden for Skyridge in lane 1. Wade is making a push. He's trying to steal that second spot, which he might do. Skyridge might take it, the second spot away, which they do. Wade Ogden does a good swim and just surpasses Benjamin Summerhays to take that first spot.
Skyridge PR'd at 1:45.18, so nice job. Okay, our last heat of the night is lane 1, Westlake. David N. Parker Louder, Scott Anderson, Wyatt Buchanan. Lane 2 is Orem, Carlos Rodriguez, Samuel Ward, Ryan Larson, Max Murdoch. Lane 3 is American Fork. Lane 4 is Pleasant Grove. Kai N. Ryan Milner, Braden Fairbanks, Nate Anderson. Lane 5 is Lone Peak, Noah Topham, David Hoyle, Nathan Dutton, Jack Haney. Lane 6 is Lehi, Andrew Pullum, Tanner Bergstrom, Bridger Smith, Bryce Broadhead. Lane 7 is Skyridge, Mason Hemmert, Tyler Gibby, Nathan Wright, and Nate Moore.
And we're not going to be able to hear ourselves think.
The crowd is excited.
American Fork has the lead after that first 50. Don't have the names of the swimmers, unfortunately, in lane 3. But American Fork has the lead. Out in lane 8, I don't even know who's in lane 8. They're not on the sheet. So I don't know who's in lane 8. Lane 7 is Skyridge. Skyridge making a move on American Fork, but American Fork's going to get into the wall first. Skyridge up in lane 7, keeping it close. Kind of honestly a late exchange on 7. They could have got off the block quite a bit earlier. So American Fork continues to hold the advantage in lane 3. Race for second is between lane 4, Pleasant Grove, and lane 6, Lehi, and Skyridge in 7, and whoever's in 8. Although race for second is no longer a race for second. Ryan Milner in lane 4 has kind of pulled out and solidified for the moment that second place spot. American Fork continues to stretch their advantage in lane 3. Braden Fairbanks in the water in lane 4 for Pleasant Grove in the second place spot. Up in lane 6, Bridger Smith is trying to keep Lehi in that third spot. Lane 5, Nathan Dutton for Lone Peak is on his heels. All right, we got American Fork coming in for their final exchange. In lane 4 for Pleasant Grove, Nate Anderson's in the water. Up in lane 6 for Lehi, Bryce Broadhead is in the water. So American Fork in first place in lane 3. Pleasant Grove in lane 4 in second place, but they're coming under pressure from Lehi in lane 6. Lehi can take this. Lehi is making the push for second place. This is going to come all the way down to the end. First place is said and done. American Fork has that wrapped up. But Lehi on that turn comes out a half a body length ahead, and they're going to sneak ahead of Pleasant Grove and take that second place spot.
Nice. American Fork PR'd 3:21.08. Nice job. Lehi,
Great race. That was fun to
Lehi
watch.
comes in at 3:28.82. They all PR'd. Pleasant Grove is at 3:36.12. Nice job.